for the putback and dunks it home. 6 points for Marchenko.
Presented by Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln, where families are our business. Sand Hills State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. Come see the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, Pete Vols, Brent Rogo, and Bo Widd. Another round River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Express AVL, take pride in your ride with Express AVL. Dave's Place, wings, pizza, and more on East 4th Street. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys. Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, where you don't need a referral to help with foot and ankle pain.
Outlet pass, Caleb Pope. Pope, head of steam on the fast break. Layup, count the bucket, and the foul.
Live video streaming on NorthPlattePost.com.
Javon Butler with a steal. Dunk! Javon Butler. Here comes Caleb Pope. Crossover move. Caleb gets into the paint. Finds Diamond Moore. Great drive and a good dish. And Diamond Moore finishes it down low.
Now, the voice of the Knights, Kyle Laboria.
What's going on, Knights? What's going on? Kyle Laboria with you from Cougar Palace up here in Scotts Bluff as we're wrapping up the regular season for the Knights as they're taking on the Western Nebraska Cougars. Knights 6-12 on the year are the men's squad. The Cougars 8-9 on the season, and this is a big game that could determine where everybody is playing as far as Region 9 seedings. A lot of movement still could happen tonight in the final regular season night for Region 9 play. Before we get into these two teams, I want to give a shout-out, congratulations to the Knights women's basketball team. They were at home tonight playing Central Community College in the first round of their Region 9 playoffs, and they got the big victory, 69-33 over Central Community College. The Knights women now moving on to the Region 9 playoff. They will play that game Saturday in Beatrice against Southeast Community College. That's for an opportunity to host the district finals, whoever wins that game. So hopefully the Knights can come away with a win on Saturday and host a district game. Knights men coming into this game on a 2-game losing streak. Their last game, 85-75, a loss against Trinidad. That was happening just a couple nights ago. Knights currently sitting at number 6 in the Region South. They're taking on Western Nebraska, who are on a 1-game losing streak themselves. They lost a game 98-93 against Otero Junior College. Western Nebraska, the number 7 seed and last place in the Region 9 South. But if Western wins, they switch spots at least. Western, with a little bit of help, could go all the way up to 4th tonight. Knights could move up if they get a win against Western here, and a couple of things happen. Knights could be moving up in the standings tonight as well. That's how close all of the standings are here late in the season in Region 9. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll take a look at both of these teams. Knights basketball in its home right here, FM 98.1. Don't forget, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. Just click on the live streams button. We'll get you figured out.
This is the Knights pregame show, presented by Quick Stop. Always open, right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Brent Rogo. Come see me about Shelter's newest discounts on your auto insurance. It's madness this March at Bill Summers Ford Lincoln Honda Nissan. That's right, it's their annual 120-car countdown. You know, to sell 120 cars, there's going to be some crazy good deals on a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles priced to sell. Bill Summers offers very aggressive financing with qualified credit. Like him on Facebook to keep up with the daily deals or check out the inventory anytime 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bring on the madness this March with the Bill Summers 120-car countdown.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. 5 minutes on the warm-up clock as it stops. They're doing sophomore night here at the Cougar Palace in Scottsbluff. Gives us an opportunity to talk about your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Well, key to the game number one is this is a must-win game. You do not want the last spot in the region. You don't want to have to travel all the way down to Otero. So you've got to win this game. You got to figure out a way to win this game. That's key to the game number one. How do you do that? Out-rebound this squad. This is a very young squad, only 3 sophomores on the team for Western Nebraska. They have an interim head coach as well. They just got hit by COVID early. They couldn't open up their recruiting. So this Western Nebraska squad is the same kind of boat as the Knights, a very young squad, a lot of freshmen on the team, but they don't have the veteran leadership like the Knights do in head coach Kevin O'Connor. So that's key to the game number two, is rely on your head coach who's been around for 37 years as a head coach in junior college basketball. He knows a thing or two. And I'm pretty sure he can outcoach the interim head coach for Western Nebraska. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. And that's Al's Lock and Safe. Big game coming up for the Knights. The women won their game against Central at home earlier this evening. And then, of course, if you are a fan of Knights athletics, you probably already know the women's volleyball squad won their Region 9 game against Central a couple nights ago. They are going to the district finals. We're still not entirely sure as to where they're going. Region 13 will be hosting the volleyball districts this year, and they don't have their championship until Wednesday night. And it's late Wednesday night. It's at like 8 o'clock Central Time. It's a very late game. So we probably won't know until the wee hours of Wednesday night where the Knights are going. And they plan to leave on Thursday. So it's going to be a quick turnaround for Knights volleyball. But a lot of positive things happening for Knights athletics here the last couple weeks of the season. Love to see all that good stuff. Another quick break. When we come back, your starting lineups tip off just about 4 minutes away. FM 98.1.
Knights pregame show, presented by Quick Stop. Always open, right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Is your computer running slower every day? Is it beginning to frustrate you? It probably needs a tune-up, and the best place to take it is CT Computer Services of North Platte. Get your computer tuned up and running like new. CT Computer Services of North Platte has half-price in-store repairs on Tune-Up Tuesdays. Get your computer running up to speed so you can get things done with no frustration. CT Computer Services of North Platte features in-shop services for half price, just north of Walmart in North Platte. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Welcome back here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. We're in Scottsbluff for the final game of the regular season. And men taking on the Western Nebraska Cougars. And this is an important matchup for both of these squads, as this will determine who goes where in that first round play-in matchup of the Region 9 playoffs. So those will start later this week. The starting line for the Knights tonight. For the Knights, name pass. In Eubank, he has the rotation for the Knights as well. So this is healthy as they have been all season long. Good news for the Knights. They need to stay healthy. They'll have an important play-in game later on this weekend. All right, our final break is coming up right now. When we come back, tip-off from the Palace. Knights basketball in its home, FM 98.1. Don't forget, live video streaming. You can find it on our website, northplattepost.com. You can bring up the game there. And good news for you fans out there, we have an app. Search North Platte Post in your app store or go to the website, northplattepost.com, and click on the download here button. It's right at the very top.
Pre-game show. They have 24 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick stop. Game time is just moments away on FM 98.1.
With a change in the seasons comes the cold and snow. Express AVL is here to help with WeatherTech durable, high-quality auto products offering total protection for your vehicle. Remote starts to help protect you and your family from the cold. And of course, with great lines like Alpine, JL Audio, Sony, Kenwood, and many more, Express AVL has what you want to upgrade your factory audio, video, or even add a camera system. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout Western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Whether it is art, science, speech, agriculture, music, or athletics, North Platte Public Schools students can engage in areas of interest unique to them. Our highly successful extracurricular activities not only allow students to explore, but encourage them to engage and enrich their North Platte Public Schools academic experiences. Enroll today or learn more about how your student can grow with us by visiting nppsd.org or stop by our Welcome Center at 301 West F Street in North Platte.
Welcome back. FM 98.1, Kyle Labor. Tip off. Fusco. That's your starting lineup. Brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Think outside the bed liner and Linex it. All right, here we go. Knights in their away blacks. Going right to left across your radio dial, or if you're watching on the video screen, northplattepost.com. And conversely and reversely, Western Nebraska in their home white. So I should give you Western Nebraska starting lineup. Freshman Chase Thompson, 6'7" wing out of Omaha. He wears number 2. Taylor Johnson, sophomore out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, 6'2" guard. He wears number 4. Isaad Solano, sophomore out of Puerto Rico, 6'3" guard, wears number 13. Connor McCracken, sophomore guard from right here in Scottsbluff. He wears number 15, 6'4" is McCracken. And Team Kong, a freshman center out of Grand Island. Kong gonna go against Marchenko in the tip, and it goes to the Knights. They will control the tip. And we're underway here from the Palace. Knights basketball on FM 98.1. Here's Javark Butler on the left side, going to swing it around. Shagru is open for a corner 3. That's up and in. Knights strike first. A great corner 3 by Nolan Shagru. And we are underway. Good to see the Knights get some offensive flow here early. His first possession for Western Nebraska. Here's a drive and into the corner for Solano. Solano going to skip past Chase Thompson. His long 3 rims out. And a good rebound there by Javark Butler. German Plotnikov hits the deck, but he's okay. Butler quickly the other way. Now back up top for Plotnikov. German ball fake into the lane. His floater off the glass and in. 5 quick points for the Knights. They've got that 5-0 lead. Second possession for the Cougars. Here's Kong driving a dish. Corner 3 on the way. That rims out. And another good rebound there by Javark Butler. He's got 2 defensive rebounds already. Butler across half court quickly. Knights with a 5-0 lead. We've played just a little over a minute and a half. Here's Plotnikov with his drive. Gets to the elbow, stripped out of his hands. Defense there by Taylor Johnson. And then trying to get to the loose ball. Going to be knocked out last touch by the Knights. Knights basketball brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. You don't need a referral to see them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen. Just head on in if you've got foot or ankle pain. That's Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. 5-0 North Platte lead here. 18:30 left to go in the first half. We're very early in this first half. Here's another 3 jacked up by Western, and long rebound comes right down to Trayvon Dennis. Western starts the game off 0 for 3 from long range. Here's Plotnikov into the corner. Javark Butler, his 3 on the way. He's fouled on the closeout. He missed the 3, but Javark Butler going to head to the line to shoot 3. They called that closeout foul against Taylor Johnson. His first, team's first. So Javark Butler to the line shooting 3. Javark on the season is 67% free throw shooter. Averaging 10.5 points per game. He knocks his first one in. Knights are up 6-0 over the Cougars. And Butler misses his second. He's got one more as the closeout was on a 3-point shot. Taking his time. And he rattles the third one home. So 2 for 3 from the charity stripe for Butler. Knights are up 7-0. We've played 2 minutes here in this first half. Here comes Western. Their first drive, first shot inside the paint is a little scoop layup by Solano. That's up and in. And Western is on the board. Here come the Knights quickly going the other way. Plotnikov at the top of the key. Going to go left side for Butler. Gets a pick. No, it was a roll by Marchenko. Butler stops at the elbow. Drop pass. Here's a 3 by Trayvon that's way short. And the rebound down to Western. And they're going to get Trayvon with a foul as he got in front of the guy who was turning up court. That was Solano turning up court for Western. First foul against the Knights. First foul against Trayvon Dennis. 17:39 left to go here in this first half. Knights are up 7-2 over the Cougars. Playing an aggressive brand of basketball to start things off. And Trayvon going to come out. Caleb Horn, the North Platte High School alumni, going to come in for Trayvon. Caleb had a great game against Trinidad State. Led the team with 10 rebounds. Also put in 5 points. There's a missed shot and another rebound for Caleb Horn. Starting where he left off against Trinidad State. Here's Javark Butler. Gets into the paint, lost possession of it. Gets it back on the left side. Good bounce pass to Shagru. He's down low, but among the trees. Kick out Butler 3. Rimmed out. Darn it. And the rebound comes down to Western Nebraska. And here's a 3 in transition that's up and in for Agua Naiwash. 16:50 left to go. Here's a steal by Western Nebraska. They've got the easy fast break. Naiwash with the layup up and in. He's got 5 quick points. And Western Nebraska has tied it up 7-7. Full court press for the Cougars. Knights looking to break it. They were having problems with this against Trinidad State. Caleb Horn with it, ahead to Javark Butler. They break it just before the 10-second. Plotnikov in the lane, floater missed it. Marchenko, his putback is up and in. Knights retake the lead, 9-7. Here comes Western, quickly up court. Into the corner for McCracken. Goes around Caleb Horn. Skip pass, here's a corner 3. It's too strong, and Caleb Horn going to chase down the rebound for the Knights. Outlet pass to Shagru. Knights want to run. Cougars are back. Shagru gets stopped at half court. Into the right side corner, now into the post for Marchenko. Marchenko going to face up against his guy off the glass. A little too strong. And the rebound down to Western. Fast break. Here's a corner 3 by McCracken. Too strong off the back of the rim. But the rebound comes right down to Chase Thompson. He's fouled by Plotnikov. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Knights basketball brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters for a reason. They'll work with people of all credit. That's Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. First one up and in for Chase Thompson. It's now 8-9. Knights up by 1. Second one coming for Thompson, rims out. And rebound taken by Caleb Horn. He out-rebounded Marchenko for his 3rd rebound. Now Horn with it, trying to break the full court press. He gets it ahead to Shagru. On the left side, Shagru into the corner, double team, going to swing it around. Marchenko on the block, kicked it out to Jason Eubank, who checked in. His baseline jumper is a little too strong. Rebound down to Western. They want to leak out. Here's a transition 3 on the way, airballed by Carter Brown. And the rebound, going to be a push against Western, fighting for that loose ball. The push going to go against Chase Thompson, his first, team's second. Knights will have the basketball. 15-15 left to go first half. Knights holding on to a 1-point lead, 9-8. Full court press, gets ahead to Eubank. Jason ahead to Butler. But jumper from the free throw line is good for Javarek. He's got 4 points. Knights up by 3, 11-8. They started this game on a 7-0 run. Western has closed the gap. Now here's a drive and a kick out. Corner 3 by Western. They love the 3 ball. That's off the front of the rim. Comes right to Caleb Horn. He's got 4 rebounds. Ahead to Butler. Into the paint. Fouled. Blocking foul. Javark Butler going to head to the line to shoot 2. They're going to call that one against Taylor Johnson. Going to be his second. Team's third. And Javark Butler going to head back to the line for free throws 4 and 5. Knights basketball brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. Thought about refinancing your home? Sandhill State Bank, making the process easy. Butler nails the first one. He's 3 for 4 from the charity stripe early in this game. Make it 4 for 5 for Javark Butler. 6 points for him already. Knights up by 5, 13-8. 14:45 left to go in this first half. Western with the ball. They're going to wrap it around 3 by Isaac Solano. That's up and in. Knights quickly trying to break the full court press before it can get set. Here's Jason Eubank into the corner for Shagru. Nolan back up top for Marchenko. Now over to Butler. Javark. Good ball handling, trying to lose his guy. He stays in front of him. Now Jason spinning into the lane. Eubank an up and under, missed it, but the rebound and put back by Slavomir Marchenko with the dunk. I don't know if maybe Eubank had that shot blocked. Either way, Marchenko cleaning up the trash. Here's a backdoor cut by Carter Brown. He'll kick out another long 3. Too strong. Long rebound comes down to Javark. Butler, he's got 3. Outlet to Shagru, and Shagru's fouled. It's going to go against Isaac Solano, his first, team's 4th. Danilo Matovic going to come in. He'll come in for Shagru. Danilo on the season, 8.5 points per game, 4 rebounds for the Knights. His first appearance tonight. Here come the Knights with a 4-point lead, 15-11. Caleb Horn on the right side. Horn, a North Platte alumni, North Platte High School alumni, throws it away, trying to feed it into the high post for Javark Butler. Behind the back, and a missed dunk by Tyler Mack. Horn down with his 5th rebound. Outlet pass, here's Butler on the fast break. It's blocked out of his hands and out of play. Last touch by Western Nebraska. Another round, River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. We've got some great weather coming up here in the next couple of days. Get your tee time at River's Edge Golf Course. Beautiful course in the heart of North Platte. Here's Plotnikov, had it stripped out of his hands. Steal by Western Nebraska. Going the other way, Carter Brown gets cut off by Eubank. Up top for Solano, 3. Airballed it. A rebound down to Slavomir Marchenko, his 3rd rebound, first defensive one. Now Knights wanting to run. Here's Danilo Matovic. Has a lane, stops, pops. 8-footer, good for Danilo Matovic. 17-11, Knights up by 6. 12:50 left to go first half. Western has tied it 7-7 once. Western has yet to lead in this game. Here's a backdoor. Now down low in the post and up and under by Team Kong. Just in case you missed it, Community College on Saturday. layup is good. 8 points for Javark. He has started this game on fire. Knights are up once again by 8, 21-13. Here's a drive into lane and a foul. Isaac Solano going against Javark Butler, and those two exchange words. They're going to nail Javark Butler with his first foul, and Solano going to head to line shooting too. Solano is 70% free throw shooter, averaging 12.5 points per game this season for the Cougars. His first 2 free throws on the way. CT Computer Services in North Platte. They sell, service, and support all your computer needs. In Butler. Right. It's the first one. Another one coming. Taking his time at the free throw line. Solano second on the way. That one's good. 6 points for Assad Solano. And it's a 7-point lead for the Knights, 21-14 with 11:38 left to go. Again. Matovic in the low post. Skip pass to Trayvon. Finds Krupalia down low. And stolen out of Krupalia's hands. Steal by Western Nebraska. Tim wanted a foul. No whistle. Now going the other way. Fast break layup is missed by Agua Naiwash. Rebound down to the Knights. Here they come on the run. Danilo. Up top for Jason Eubank. Jason thought about pulling the trigger. Instead of Plotnikov, his free throw line jumpers off to the left. And the rebound down to Western Nebraska. Here's a fast break opportunity for Turambil Zaki. And that one is up and in. 21-16, timeout called on the floor by the Knights. Another 30-second timeout. And again, we'll keep it right here on FM 98.1. Knights opened up this game on a 7-0 run. They have the 5-point lead right now. 21-16, but a timeout called by Kevin O'Connor to talk about his offense with his squad. An important game. This is how close the region is this year. Jump up a couple of positions if could go as high as 5th. And there's a 5-second call against the Knights. Trayvon Dennis couldn't get it in. By the way, that timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. So now Western will have it with a fresh shot clock underneath their own basket. Comes into Solano. He'll give it off to Zaki. And Solano going to get it back at the top.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Another Round Sports Bar and Grill is continuing to offer delivery and carside takeout service for lunch and dinner. As an effort to promote community health and safety during the COVID-19 pandemic, they'll bring your favorite fine dining experience straight to you at their front door or yours. The dining room's open still and the crew would love to see you. Now's a great time to sign up for the 2021 golf season. Go see Bear at the clubhouse for more details. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another round at River's Edge Golf Course.
Let's get Nitro. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Labori with you. Knights up 24-16. Knights going to have the ball 3/4 of the court. A palming violation against Western Nebraska just a few minutes ago. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group over there on South Jeffers under the bright green awning is where you can find Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. 9:40 left to go as Jason Eubank crosses half court. Knights with the 6-point lead. Here's Trayvon Dennis, right side, going to take a 15-foot jumper. That's a little strong for Trayvon. And the rebound down to Western Nebraska. They want to run, but Knights are back in defense. Solano with it. He's guarded by Jason Eubank. Javark Butler going to come in next, dead ball. Goes left side now. Pass out into the corner. Here's a three. That's good by Zaki, but the rebound down low, the putback by Team Kong. And again, Western Nebraska. Here's a whistle. They're going to call a foul against Connor McCracken. Javark Butler. Matovic waited for his guy to be up in the air, missed his layup. And the rebound down to Western Nebraska. Here's a charge all the way into the lane, a scoop layup by Taylor Johnson. Good. And the foul, he'll head to the line for the and one. Oh, no, they're going to call Javark Butler with an offensive rebound, or with a charge, excuse me. Second foul against Javark, and Javark going to come out, and Nolan Shagru going to come in. I've said it before, I'll say it again, that block charge call. All of a sudden, Western has cut the Knights' lead to 1, 24-23. Here's that full court press again. Eubank double teamed, gets it ahead to Plotnikov, touch pass ahead to Shagru. Now Shagru gets double teamed in the corner on the right side, out to Caleb Horn. Steps through, gets it to Eubank in the corner. Baseline drive, Jason, his layup, he's fouled, he'll head to the line. They call the foul against Kong, his second. And Marchenko to the line, shooting the double bonus. Salvomir's first one. Got the rattle home. 6 points for Marchenko. Knights are up by 5, 37-32. Salvomir's second one is good as well. He's got 7 points for the Knights. And we have a couple of substitutions. Eubank going to come in for Caleb Horn. Knights holding on to a 6-point lead, 38-32. Western Nebraska has tied it up a couple of times, but Knights have done good defense, stopping their runs and putting points on the board themselves. 3:57 left to go first half. Here's down low for Kong. Poked out of his hands, and he still has it. And that should be a 3-second. No, they're going to call a hold against Trayvon Dennis. Foul against Trayvon, and they're going to say a 1-and-1. Caleb going to check in for the Knights for Trayvon. Dennis just 1 rebound so far tonight. He's kept scoreless so far. He missed it at the travel. Yeah, traveling violation. He missed it. Carter Brown with the rebound. He was going to hand it back to the official. Timeout called by Western Nebraska. 3:51 left to go. Knights up by 6 when we come back on FM 98.1.
There's no place else like home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call me, Pete Voltz.
It's madness this March at Bill Summers Ford Lincoln Honda Nissan. That's right, it's their annual 120-car countdown. You know, to sell 120 cars, there's going to be some crazy good deals on a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles priced to sell. Bill Summers offers very aggressive financing with qualified credit. Like him on Facebook to keep up the daily deals or check out the inventory anytime 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bring on the madness this March with the Bill Summers 120-car countdown.
Back to the action with the voice of the Knights, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Knights 98.1. Kyle Laboria with the Knights up by 6. Timeout taken by Western Nebraska. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortified Group. The Cougars with a full court press. Knights have had a couple of problems breaking it, but they break it this time. Here's Jason Eubank. Going to give it off to Nolan Shagru. On the court for the Knights, it's Shagru, Eubank, Marchenko, and Caleb Horn. Here's Eubank on the right side. Gets it down low. Great backdoor cut by Caleb Horn, and the easy layup up and in. Knights up by 8. Agua Naiwash on the right side. He threw it away. Eubank stepped into the passing lane. Now Jason on the fast break. Good layup. He missed it. And the rebound down to Shagru. His putback is good. Knights up by double digits, 42-32. 3 minutes exactly left to go in this first half. Here's on the high post, Team Kong. Going to go against Marchenko. Trying the up and under. And he left the layup off. And Danilo going to come down with his second rebound. Ahead to Eubank. Now Eubank going to give it off to Caleb Horn into the post. Oh, he had the cut. Here's Matovic. His cut, his take is up and in. 44-32. Knights are pouring it on here at Cougar Palace with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Here's Team Kong. Going to dribble handoff. Now back up top for Solano. Solano down low on the backdoor cut by Kong. They forgot about him. His layup is up and in. Knights defense falling asleep on that one. Still a 10-point lead for North Platte. Comes into Shagru. Nolan trying to break the full court press. He gets it ahead to Eubank. Stops, pops, elbow jumper. Good for Jason. 5 points for Eubank. Back to a 12-point lead. Kong leaking out through his hands. Turnover against Western Nebraska. Sandhill State Bank making the process easy. And another timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. 2 minutes left to go. Knights up by 12 when we come back. FM 98.1.
Computer totally shot? Oh, why won't this thing work? Is it a real clunker? I can't take it anymore. You need something more reliable. If this sounds all too familiar, you should take your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They have a Cash for Computer Clunkers program. That's right, Bob offers up to $300 towards the purchase of a new PC when you bring in your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They're just north of Walmart. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
The Knights play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on FM 98.1. We got a scuffle at half court as Western Nebraska, their full court press again, getting to the Knights. And a jump ball is called. This is going to be Western Nebraska's ball. Javar Butler. Download that timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Knights up by 12 with 1:50 left to go. 46-34. Here's Solano. Going to go right side. Tyler Mack. He almost threw it away. Mack with it. On the left side, going one-on-one with Caleb Horn. Skip pass into the corner. Now touch up top. Chase Thompson, 3. Short. And Caleb Horn and Jason Eubank collide. And a missed layup, but a foul against Tyler Mack. They're going to call that foul, I believe, against Tim, who just checked in during the last dead ball. It is. It's going to be the first against Krupalisha. And heading to the line, shooting 2, Tyler Mack, Clinton, Michigan guard. He misses the first one. Mack, a 56% free throw shooter, averaging just over 8.5 points per game this season for the Cougars. Another one coming for Tyler Mack. And he got the shooter's roll to fall. 11-point lead for the Knights, 46-35. Shagru. And Shagru going to be fouled from behind, as pushing Shagru is Agua Nywish. And you can hear in the background the Western Nebraska faithful not happy with that one. Going to put Nolan Shagru on the line. Shagru tonight already 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. First one for Nolan, that's up and in. 8 points for the Hastings guard. Knights basketball brought to you by another round. Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Come and have another round with them. Nolan's second one is good as well. 9 points for Shagru. And again. Oh, no, excuse me, not again. This is the Knights' biggest lead. 13 points right now, 48-35. With 1:20 left to play. Knights get a steal. Caleb Horn. And then on the outlet pass. Oh, almost stolen back away by Western. Now Knights still with possession. Shagru ahead to Eubank. Jason into the corner. Baseline drive and a floater from Matovic is up and in. 9 points for Danilo. 50-35. Knights up by 15, their biggest of the day. Here's Agua Nywash driving a kick out for Tyler Mack. His drive blocked at the rim by Danilo Matovic. Comes down to Shagru. Nolan on the fast break. Curls into the right corner. Now skip pass for Eubank. Threw it away. And then Carter Brown stepped on the sideline as he was turning up court. Shelter Insurance guys in North Platte. P. Volts, Brent Rogo, and Bo Wid For auto, home, life, and more, check out the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. Should be 20 seconds on the shot clock, as it was not a change of possession. 41.1 seconds on the game clock. Knights will have it on the near sideline. Caleb Horn, Jason Eubank, Nolan Shagru, Tim Krupalisha, and Danilo Matovic on the floor for the Knights. Here's Caleb Horn at the top. Going to get it out top, and then Shagru trying to force it into the post. Stolen away. Not a very good entry pass by Shagru. Here comes Western Nebraska. Josiah DeOlos. He played for Scotts Bluff. He was a Bearcat for the longest time. Gets it into the post for Team Kong, and Kong is fouled by Danilo Matovic. Will be the Grand Island native. And his first one is up and in. 7 points for Kong. He's a 55% free throw shooter. He's got another one coming. Got them both. 8 points for him. Still a 13-point lead for the Knights, 50-37. Comes into Shagru. He's quickly crossed half court. Ahead to Danilo. His layup got the roll. Knights running off the made bucket, trying to break ahead. Now here's Josiah DeOlos. He's barreling in the lane, and it rims out. Rebound down to Shagru, his third. Shagru ahead to Tim Krupalisha at the horn. Good if it goes. Oh, Tim can't finish it. Was a good idea, just couldn't come up with the loose. Halftime here from Cougar Palace. Knights are up 37-52. A great first half by the Knights.
Knights Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry out.
Tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call Bo Witt.
College and career readiness are major goals at North Platte Public Schools. We begin enriching our student learning in our Bullpup preschool program and do not slow down until your child graduates as a Bulldog. High school students have the ability to enrich their education through internships, job shadowing, or by taking one of our many college credit courses, all while being supervised by our highly qualified North Platte Public Schools high school staff. Joining the North Platte Public School District family is just a click away. Visit us at nppsd.org.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Knights back. Welcome back on FM 98.1. Knights have the big lead, 52-37 at halftime. That's a 15-point lead for the Knights, and it's behind hot shooting by the squad. Holy moly. Knights is a team 19 for 27 by my count in that first half. That's fantastic first half of shooting. Going down the line, Jason Eubank, 5 points on 2 of 6 shooting for the Knights. He also has 1 rebound. Nolan Shagru, 9 points, 2 of 2 shooting, 3 rebounds for the Hastings guard. Caleb Horn, 2 points on 1 of 1 shooting, also 6 rebounds for Caleb Horn. Javarik Butler, 8 points on 2 of 2 shooting, 3 rebounds for Javarik. German Plotnikov, 10 points on 5 of 7 shooting. German also has 1 rebound. Danilo Matovic, 11 points to lead the Knights on 5 of 6 shooting, 2 rebounds for Danilo. And Slavomir Marchenko, 7 points on 2 of 3 shooting. He's got 4 rebounds for the Knights. Knights taking a lot of free throws in that first half. They've been getting to the free throw line incredibly well. Leading the way for Western Nebraska Cougars is Asad Solano. He's got 11 points. Team Kong with 8 points behind him. Also Agwa Naiwish with 8 points. Knights' biggest lead is right now this 15-point lead. There were 2 ties in that first half. No lead changes. There's your first half stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. They're here for your family's home comfort. That's Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll revisit your keys to the game. You're listening to Knights Athletics right here on its home, FM 98.1. It's home of the Knights.
Knights Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Another Round Sports Bar and Grill is continuing to offer delivery and car-side takeout service for lunch and dinner. As an effort to promote community health and safety during the COVID-19 pandemic, they'll bring your favorite fine dining experience straight to you at their front door or yours. The dining room's open still, and the crew would love to see you. Now is a great time to sign up for the 2021 golf season. Go see Bear at the clubhouse for more details. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another round at River's Edge Golf Course.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you halftime from Cougar Palace. Knights with the 15-point lead, 52-37. 8 minutes left to go at halftime. Knights came out, started this one on a 7-0 run, and then they just kept pushing the lead up and up all throughout that first half. We'll revisit your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Well, I said key to the game, number one, is you got to win this game. You win this game, you stay out of the basement of the Region 9 South, and you avoid a matchup against one of the top teams in the region. And so far, the Knights have done a good job. A 15-point lead here at halftime. I'm going to go ahead and give them a check mark on that. Key to the game number 2 is listen to your head coach. Kevin O'Connor, 37 years behind the helm of the Knights program, has been in almost every situation you can think of. And this is one of those important matchups for the Knights. And having faith in your head coach that he'll be making the right decisions, the right rotations will be key to winning this game. And that's why it's your key to the game number 2. And I'm going to go ahead and give the Knights another check mark on that one as well. Those are your keys of the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. It's Al's Lock and Safe. While we have a few minutes, go ahead and look at our upcoming broadcast calendar here on FM 98.1. Of course, we'll finish wrapping up this game, and then our next broadcast is going to be a national one as the Kansas City Royals start their 2021 Major League Baseball season. Opening day is on Thursday. First pitch, 3:10, and we'll be carrying the game. Our coverage will start right about 2:30 or so, right here on FM 98.1. And then Friday and Saturday, we have district volleyball as the Knights look to punch their ticket to the national tournament. We don't know who they're playing. It's going to be a team from North Dakota, either Bismarck State College from Bismarck or the North Dakota State College of Science and Technology. They're from Wahpeton, North Dakota. They will play their region tournament on Wednesday. We'll find out where we're going on Friday. It's a best of 3 matches, so Knights will definitely have 2 matches, one on Friday and one on Saturday. They were a match away from heading to the tournament last year, and this is a team that has shown amazing growth. So Friday and Saturday, Knights volleyball from somewhere in North Dakota. That's your upcoming broadcast calendar right here on FM 98.1 as we're at halftime from Scotts Bluff. Knights men are up over Western Nebraska 52-37. Knights looking to finish their regular season off 7-12. Western Nebraska looking to finish their regular season off 500. They're currently 8-9. They'd be 9-9 with a victory, but Knights look like they have this one well under control. We'll take our final break at halftime. When we come back, second half action. Can the Knights hold on? We'll find out. FM 98.1, home of Knights Athletics. Don't forget, live video streaming, northplattepost.com. Just click on the live streams button. Check that out. Play Store and the Apple Store.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop Halftime Show. Second half action is next on FM 98.1.
Is your computer running slower every day? Is it beginning to frustrate you? It probably needs a tune-up, and the best place to take it is CT Computer Services of North Platte. Get your computer tuned up and running like new. CT Computer Services of North Platte has half-price in-store repairs on Tune-Up Tuesdays. Get your computer running up to speed so you can get things done with no frustration. CT Computer Services of North Platte features in-shop services for half price, just north of Walmart in North Platte. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin. Today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Welcome back. Left to talk about what you want to see. What you want to see brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Give a call 308-534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. Sam will have your lawn looking its best. Let Sam worry about your lawn. I'm letting Sam worry. Winter turns to spring here in the next couple of days. I mean, yesterday was fantastic. 80 degrees in North Platte. It was a fantastic spring day. We just have more on the way. So get out and enjoy them. Don't do lawn work. Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. What do I want to see out of the Knights in that second half? I want to see a lot of the same. 13 of 17 from the free throw line. The Knights did a great job getting to the charity stripe. More of that, please, in this second half. All right, here we go. Going to be an exciting second half for the Knights as they look to finish the season off on a positive note and stay out of the basement of Region 9 South Division. Region 9 North will be hosting the tournament this year. So the Knights looking to have a favorable matchup in that playoff game, that first round that determines who goes to the Region 9 North tournament. And then from there, it's anyone's ball game, really. Teams break away from their huddles, coming out on the court. The same starting five for Western Nebraska: Chase Thompson, Taylor Johnson, Connor McCracken, Team Kong, and Assad Solano. Knights starting five in this second half: Marchenko, Javark Butler, Trayvon Dennis, German Plotnikov, and Nolan Shagru. So they have their same starting five. Trayvon Dennis has been quiet tonight. Just a couple fouls and just one rebound for Trayvon. He hasn't even attempted a shot. Knights in their black away jerseys now going left to right across your radio dial, and we're underway. Second half here on FM 98.1. Knights start off with the possession. Here's Plotnikov on the right side. Going to get up top. Javark Butler, three. That's off to the right. And the rebound down to Western Nebraska on the fast break. Here's a missed layup by Chase Thompson. No one else was around him. Now the Knights want to run off the missed buckets. Here's a Nolan Shagru corner three. That's up and in. 12 points for Nolan Shagru, 55-37. Knights extend their lead to 18. We played just a minute here in this second half. Here's Thompson trying to get into the paint on Marchenko. His hook shot left it short. Rebound down to Plotnikov, and he brings it down to his gut, and he's fouled on the rebound attempt. Who are they going to call it against? If it's McCracken, it's his fourth. It is Connor McCracken. That's 4 against him. First team's foul. So Connor McCracken has to sit. Oh no, they take out Assad Solano. McCracken's still out there. Knights almost throw it away on the inbound. Instead, they break the full court press. Marchenko cross half court into the corner for Plotnikov. Good cut by Shagru, but it's blocked. And then out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights, says the underside official. Knights basketball brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They work with people of any credit. Apply online, BillSummers.com. You can also see their entire inventory there. That's BillSummers.com. Here's an airball 3 by Agua Naiwish, and Knights let that one go out of play. A team rebound for the Knights. In the lane against Nolan Shagru. And that's going to put Thompson at, or should put Thompson at the line shooting 2. Yeah, it will. Knights basketball brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, P. Volst, Brent Rogo. Win. Knights basketball here on KOQ North Platte, K251 CP North Platte. First one by Thompson is good. Thompson just has 2 points in tonight's game. They're both from the free throw line. He's a 68% free throw shooter 6'7" forward out of Omaha, Nebraska. His second one is up and in. 3 points. Knights lead again down to 19. Trayvon Dennis gets it into Shagru. Shagru splits two defenders. Ahead for Krupalisha, and he's got the easy lay-in up and in. So Knights, when they break that full court press, have had easy buckets. Here's Solano, poked away. He goes and gets it. Good cut by Taylor Johnson. He's fouled. I think it's on the ground. It is. That's the second against Tim. Now Knights on the fast break. Butler into the paint. Good drop pass. Plotnikov layup's good. 12 points for Plotnikov. Going the other way. Here's an easy lay-in up and in for Turambil Zaki. So both teams getting a transition bucket. Now Trayvon Dennis into the post for Krupalisha. He lost possession of it. Didn't have it in his hands. 66-45. Knights still up by 21. And here's a drive and a dish. Tyler Mack, but he was passing to the baseline and no one was there. Turnover by Western Nebraska. Jason Eubank going to come in for Shagru. Also coming in, Danilo Matovic. Danilo going to come in for Krupalisha. 15:26 left to go in this second half. Knights up 68-40. I don't think that's right. Is it really 68-43? All right. I think it's 66-45. I think they gave wrong 2 points to the Knights. But we'll mirror what they have here at the Cougar Palace. Here's Javark Butler into the paint, tried a little skip pass to German Plotnikov. Yep, rolled in. 10 points for Nightwish. 68-45. Knights need to break this full court press. Dennis ahead to Butler. Javark on the far side. Into the corner for Danilo Matovic. He's double teamed. One power dribble into the post for Trayvon. Kick it out. Eubank, top of the key three. Yes, sir. 8 points for Jason Eubank. 71-45. Knights up with 14 minutes left to go in the second half. Here's Kong. Going to skip pass up top for Tyler Mack. Mack guarded by Plotnikov. Gets the high post for Kong. Lost possession of it. And a quick whistle. Going to be a 1-and-1 for Kong as they call the foul against the Knights. And Caleb Horn going to come in for Javark Butler. That was his third. Team's seventh. First one is up and in. Knights basketball Brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen. They may be specialists, but you don't need a referral to see them. So Kong makes them both. 10 points for him. And Knights trying to break the full court press is knocked out of play. Last touch by White. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Knights will have it just at half court. Caleb Horn to inbound it. Gets it into Eubank. He's picked up by Iwash right across half court. Doing the ball handling this time down. Eubank going to go right side. Gets a pick from Plotnikov. And it's going to be a foul called on the floor. Is it going to be an offensive foul? They do. They call an offensive foul against German Plotnikov on the pick. Knight's going to get it in. Here comes Trayvon Dennis at the elbow. Going to get back up to Eubank. Back to Trayvon, top of the key three. That's good for Dennis. 7 points for Trayvon. By Chase Thompson. Rebound down to Shagru. Knights want to run. Goes her back. Shagru at the top of the key. Going to drive left side. Away from trouble. Now give it up to 12:50 left to go in this one. Right side for Caleb Horn. Looking for someone in the post. Going to get it to Matovic in the corner. Danilo, good rip through. Baseline drive. He fell down. That's a traveling violation against Danilo. Lost his footing. That's about the second or third time down on this side of the floor I've seen a player lose their footing. There might be a little bit of perspiration. Danilo going to check out. Slavomir Marchenko checking in for the Knights. 74-47. Big lead for the Knights right now is 27 points. They've just been poor. They've just been absolutely fantastic offensively. Here's a three by Nywash over the pick. That's good. He's got 13 for Western Nebraska. Cuts the lead down to 24. Here's Caleb Horn. Ahead to Shagru. Gets across half court before that 10-second call. Shagru, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, is off to the right, but it's batted out by Marchenko. Into the corner, Eubank. Now Jason goes around his man, into the paint. His floater is short. And the rebound down to Western. Western wants to run. Here's Tyler Mack. His layup, or Tyler Johnson, excuse me. His layup is good for his 7th point. And a timeout called by Coach O'Connor. We'll take the timeout with him. Knights up 74-52 when we come back. FM 98.1, home of the Knights.
Feet hurt? They are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout Western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
The best local sports coverage in North Platte. FM 98.1. FM 98.1.
Welcome back. 5 left to go. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. They take a point away from Western Nebraska. I don't know why. It's now 51-74. Maybe there was a 3. Now they give it back. 52 again. I don't. Anyways, Knights trying to break the full court press. Trayvon Dennis on the right side. Trayvon gets double team back up to the corner. Here's Eubank 3. Oh, just strong off the backboard. Rebound down to Taylor Johnson. He wants to run. Caleb Horn with him. Johnson into the corner, almost out through his man, but Eyewash hosts the 3 anyways. Long rebound down to Jason Eubank. Ahead to Caleb Horn. Caleb down low for Trayvon Dennis. His layup. Count the bucket and the foul. Trayvon Dennis. Yes, sir. 9 points for Trayvon Dennis. And he's got an and 1 coming. Knights basketball brought to you by CT Computer Services of North Platte. They support dozens of small business networks and hundreds of home computer users. That's CT Computer Services of North Platte. Trayvon's and 1, no good. And all the Knights were back on defense. 11:20 left to go in this one. 76-52. Knights with a 24-point lead over Western Nebraska. Here's Nywish. Going to curl pass up top for Chase Thompson. Gets around his man, runs into Marchenko. His floater, missed it. Rebound down to Eubank. Long lead pass. Trayvon Dennis is there. Crossover move. Gets it down low, Marchenko. Here's reverse. Blocked from behind. And outlet pass, Chase Thompson. He goes around Caleb Horn and lays it up and in. 5 points for Chase Thompson. 10:45 left to go. Here's Shagru. Has a head of steam. Alley-oop for Marchenko. Gets knocked out last touch. No, that's a bad call. This should be wipes. This should be Blacks basketball. That was a pretty bad call. 10:30 left to go in this one. Knights still up big. 76-54. This is a 22-point lead over Western. Here's Chase Thompson. Going to dribble handoff with Tyler Mack. Looking down low for Nywash. His and 1 is good. Nolan Shagru was on his hip. Nywash got by him on the cut. If Western's going to come back in this one, Shagru comes out. Javark Butler coming back in. If Western Nebraska is going to get back into this one, this is how they have to do it. This is the 3rd against Shagru. Team's 9th. 10:27 left to go. Every foul from here on out. Western Nebraska shooting 2 free throws. And the and 1. 16 points for Agua Nywish. 19-point lead now for the Knights. Here's Trayvon Dennis ahead to Eubank. His in the lane. He's got the layup up and in. 10 points for Eubank. Knights making baskets on the break. Here's down low Solano. His layup is good as he's running off the made bucket. Here's Javark Butler. Going to give it off to Jason. Cross half court. He's double teamed. Ahead to Trayvon Dennis. Trayvon up top for Javark. Gets to the free throw line. Down low. His layup missed it, but he fouled. And he'll head to line shooting to Javark Butler. Great take on that one. They call the foul against Solano. Yes, they do. It's going to be his second, and it's going to be immediate timeout before the free throw. So we'll take it with him. Knights up 78-59 when we come back. FM 981.
Is your computer running slower every day? Is it beginning to frustrate you? It probably needs a tune-up, and the best place to take it is CT Computer Services of North Platte. Get your computer tuned up and running like new. CT Computer Services of North Platte has half-price in-store repairs on Tune-Up Tuesdays. Get your computer running up to speed so you can get things done with no frustration. CT Computer Services of North Platte features in-shop services for half price, just north of Walmart in North Platte. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Pete Foltz at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Let's get Nitro. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on FM 98.1. Knights up by 19, 78-59. Just under 10 minutes left to go in the game. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Javark Butler heading the line, shooting 2 free throws. And he got fouled on his take. Butler, 11 points tonight. He's a 67% free throw shooter. His first one on the way is good. 12 points for the Cleveland, Texas guard. One more coming for Butler. Knights looking to stay out of the basement of Region 9 South. Butler makes them both. And if they can hold on for the next 10 minutes, as it's 80-59, they're going to do just that. Here's up top, Chase Thompson, guarded by Slavomir Marchenko. Thompson, crossover move, now spins on Marchenko. His hook shot is up and in as I swallowed my own spit. 80-61. Full court press still for Western Nebraska, and it's knocked out last touch by... Oh, they're going to say Javark Butler was the last one to touch it. He said he went off the Western player. So the Knights again get unlucky with a call on the baseline of a play that's out of bounds. Comes in to Chase Thompson at the top. Thompson, ball fake on the 3. Now into the lane, he's fouled. He'll head to the line shooting 2. I think they'll call that one against Slavomir Marchenko. Nope, they're going to call that one. They call that one against Trayvon Dennis? I didn't think he was anywhere near the play. Third against Trayvon. Here's Chase Thompson. He's 3 for 3, now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Makes it 62-80. Knights lead 18 with 9:32. Danilo Matovic comes in. Caleb Horn also coming in. Marchenko and Trayvon Dennis checking out for the Knights. Rebound. And black balls off the jump ball. There you go. Good fight down low by Danilo Matovic. Live broadcast powered by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. They're here for all your audio, video, and lighting needs. If you have any audio or video needs in a car, a boat, a plane, a truck, an SUV, whatever, Express AVL will take care of you. Comes into German Plotnikov. German gets it off to Nolan Shagru. Now Shagru to the free throw line. He's going to go all the way into the paint. His layup missed it. Danilo. And it's going to be off Danilo's leg and out of play. Another out-of-bounds play for the Knights down low. And coming in is Taylor Johnson for Western Nebraska. 8:55 left to go in this one. Knights are holding on to that 19-point lead, 82-63. And here come the Cougars. Next time down, here's Taylor Johnson on the right side. Going to go one-on-one with Shagru. He gets down low, and Shagru going to foul him. He'll head to the line shooting 2. That's the 4th against Nolan Shagru. So Taylor Johnson, his first free throws today are right now. He's a 66% free throw shooter. His first one is up and in. 8 points for him. And here comes Caleb Horn in for Nolan Shagru. One more for Johnson. Is up and in. Full court press once again. Western has been full court pressing pretty much all game long. Here's Butler ahead to German Plotnikov. Knights break it. 2-on-1. German into lane. Layup good. So when they break the full court press, they get easy buckets. 84-65, 19-point lead again. Chase Thompson, his layup is good. We've seen this before as teams will just trade baskets for a couple ones in a row. Comes into Eubank, he'll give it back to Horn. Horn ahead to Javark Butler. He's across half court quickly, into the paint. Javark fouled, and one. Count the basket down low for Javark Butler. 15 points for the Cleveland, Texas player. And that one, there isn't a number 1 on the court. I don't know who they called that one again. They called it against Josiah Diallos. Or Chase Thompson, excuse me, his third. Javark at the line with the and one. That one rattled home. Yes, sir. 16 points for Butler. Makes it a 20-point lead once again. 87-67 with 8 minutes left to go. I'm going to go ahead and say this one's going to be a Knights victory. Here's Zaki around to Taylor Johnson. His elbow jumper is good. 10 points for Johnson for the Cougars. Eubank picked up his dribble. That was a mistake, and he threw it away. Western with a steal. Solano into the paint. His hook shot fouled. He'll head to the line. Eubank saying, come on, that wasn't a foul. This is just a parade to the charity stripe from here on out with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. That's going to be the first one against Jason Eubank. Here's Solano at the free throw line where he's 2 for 4. Make it 2 for 5. Knights basketball brought to you by Dave's Place Pizza, Wings, and more. Over there on East 4th Street, you can find their entire inventory, or you can find their entire menu at davesplacenp.com. Solano makes his second one. It's a 17-point lead for the Knights, now 87-70 with 7:40 left to go. Here's Caleb Horn. Ahead to Eubank, and it's poked out of Eubank. How is that off of the Knights again? That's 4 in a row. No, yeah, it's going to be reversed. That's what I thought. Or no, they're going to technical foul. They're going to tee up Jason Eubank for arguing the possession on the sideline. Now two officials are talking things over. So Jason Eubank gets tagged for the technical. That's 4 out-of-bounds play in a row that they've gone against the Knights. And the first one up and in for Taylor Johnson. He's taking the free throws for Western Nebraska. Second one for Taylor Johnson. Yeah. 12 points for him. Western is chipping away at this lead. It's now down to 15. It was at 27 at one point. That was the Knights' lead. 7:37 left to go in this one, 87-72. Knights are still up by 15. They've got a little bit of a cushion, but they can't keep putting silly fouls. Can't keep putting Western on the foul line. Here's a dribble handoff. Turambil Zaki, backdoor cut, Nywash with the dunk. 18 points for Nywash. Here's a 13-point lead. Ahead to Javark Butler. He's fouled in the open court. That one going to go against Turambil Zaki. And that'll put Javark Butler on the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Both teams now shooting free throws from here on out. The most committed brand in banking is Sandhills State Bank. If you thought about refinancing your home, Sandhills State Bank making the process easy. The first of the 1-and-1 for Javark is up and in. 17 points for Butler. And man, you don't think free throws with a 13-point lead are big, but these are big. These can swing momentum. Butler misses the second one. 14-point lead for the Knights. 88-74 with 7:10 left to go. Here comes Western Nebraska. Zaki into the corner for Team Kong. Kong going to go around to Nilo Matovic. Baseline jumper blocked from behind by Plotnikov. And then a foul. And Danilo Matovic going to be shooting the 1-and-1. Oh, no, they called a technical foul against Danilo Matovic. That's the second technical foul called against the Knights. What did Danilo do to warrant a technical foul? So Taylor Johnson going to head to the line to shoot a couple free throws. His first one is up and in. 13 points for him. I'll be honest, if I'm the Knights, I'm taking a timeout now and just letting your guys sit down and cool their heads. Johnson's second one is good. 14 for him. It will be Knights basketball underneath. They've got a 12-point lead, and Slavomir Marchenko going to come in for the Knights. And again, the fast full-court press. Here comes Trayvon Dennis, comes and gets it, going to give it back to Plotnikov. Now German looking for a cutter, gives it off to Javark Butler. Javark across half court. Javark going to go all the way into the lane. His shot misses. Rebound down to Western Nebraska. Here come the Cougars. Tyler Johnson, pull up three in transition, way short. And the rebound down to Jason Eubank. Outlet pass to Javark Butler. Javark again into the paint, and he's fouled. He'll head the line shooting two. They call that one against, I believe it's Taylor Johnson for his third. Yep. And Javark Butler to the line, shooting two. Not a lot of free throws shot in this second half. Butler makes his first one. 18 points for Javark. Now Western going to get a couple of fresh faces out there. On the floor for the Knights is Jason Eubank, Trayvon Dennis, German Plotnikov, Slavomir Marchenko, and Javark Butler, who has one more from the charity stripe. And he got the shooter's touch on that second one. 19 points for Javark Butler. Knights lead is 14. Here's Chase Thompson at the top of the key, going to give it off to Solano. Solano going to go right side, gets the pie pick from Thompson. Now gives it back up top, Carter Brown. Carter on the left side, three is on the way. Missed it short, or long, excuse me. Javark Butler down with the rebound. Outlet pass to Jason, now back to Javark Butler, ahead to Trayvon Dennis. Trayvon into the paint for Marchenko, he's blocked from behind. Rebound down to Western Nebraska. They want to run in transition. Solano, layup, good. 18 points for Solano. 12-point lead. Here's Plotnikov. Ahead to Trayvon Dennis. Back to Javark Butler. Javark stops at the free throw line, gives it to a cutting Eubank. Good up and under, Jason Eubank. And one! The bucket counts for Eubank down low. Big free throw here for Jason Eubank. That's the first on Tyler Mack. 9th team foul. And Jason Eubank to the line, shooting the and one. Eubank 1 for 2 tonight. Usually a pretty steady 68% free throw shooter. He makes that one. 13 for Jason Eubank. Knights lead is 93-78. And Shagru going to come back on for Eubank because he's trying to stretch out his right leg. Have a little bit of cramping is Eubank. 5:35 left to go. Here's Chase Thompson in the high post. Double team, gets it back to Nywash. His three from the corner is good. 21 for him. Knights lead is at 12. Shagru going to give it back off to Javark Butler. Javark gets around his man across half court into the paint. Now kick out Plotnikov three. Rimmed out, but a rebound by Trayvon. Can't finish. Got his own rebound again. Put it back up strong. Got it to go. 11 points for Trayvon Dennis. Knights up by 14 once again. 95-81. Here's a drive and a dish up top for Nywash. Shagru's going to stick on him. Nywash, crossover move into the paint. Floater off the glass, then comes right to Marchenko. Outlet pass to Shagru. Knights want to run. Here comes Javark Butler with 4:43. Into the post for Plotnikov. German good gets around his man. Can't finish down low. Got his own rebound. He's double teamed. Put back. Missed it. Marchenko. And fouled down low. Marchenko got hammered. And Marchenko holding his neck. They call the fourth foul against Chase Thompson, so Slavomir Marchenko going to head to the free throw line for a pair. Both teams now in the double bonus. Marchenko is 3 for 4 tonight so far, and he misses the first one. Knights basketball brought to you by Shelter Insurance, P. Volz, Brent Rogo, and now Bo Wid for auto, home, life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. Marchenko with his second one on the way. Good. 8 points for Marchenko. That's just his first point here in this second half. 15-point lead for the Knights. Here's Nywash into the paint, backdoor cut, blocked by Plotnikov on the Carter Brown reverse. Now Plotnikov ahead to Marchenko, into the paint. No, he traveled. Yep, that was a good call. And a timeout called by the Knights. 4:20 left to go. Knights holding on to a 15-point advantage when we come back on FM 98.1.
With the change in the seasons comes the cold and snow. Express AVL is here to help with WeatherTech durable, high-quality auto products offering total protection for your vehicle. Remote starts to help protect you and your family from the cold. And of course, with great lines like Alpine, JL Audio, Sony, Kenwood, and many more, Express AVL has what you want to upgrade your factory audio, video, or even add a camera system. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Back to the action with the voice of the Knights, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on FM 98.1. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. You can find them on the bright green awning, South Jeffers Street. That's Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. A 15-point lead for North Platte with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this one. Western has made a couple small runs, but the Knights have done a good job making runs of their own. Now here's Chase Thompson in the high post, trying to feed it to a backdoor cut in Eyewash, right through his hands. Turnover by Western. And now Knights playing defense for offense as Shagru comes out. Javark Butler comes in. Inbound comes into Eubank. Back to Plotnikov. Now German ahead for Javark Butler. Javark gets into the paint, gives it off to Marchenko. Back up top for Eubank. Knights can waste time here. Yep, less than 4 minutes to play. Eubank gets a high pick from Trayvon Dennis. Goes right side into the corner. Now reverses. Down low for Plotnikov. His turnaround jumper is good. 16 for German Plotnikov. Knights up by 17, 98-81. Here's Chase Thompson going to drive on Marchenko. Floater off the glass. Oh, he left it short. And the rebound down to Trayvon Dennis. And fouled in the open court. Knights will have a pair of free throws coming. They call that foul against Carter Brown, his first. And that's going to put Jason Eubank on the line shooting the double bonus with 3:32 left to go. The Knights' biggest lead in this game was 27. Eubank's first one rattles out. It's important to note that Western Nebraska has never led in this game. They've tied it up twice, but they've never led. Knights have always kept the lead. An official talk with Chase Thompson before giving the ball back to Jason Eubank for his second free throw. Jason got that one. 14 points for the Knights. On the cusp of the century mark, 99-81 with 3:20 left to go. Here's a three by Carter Brown. That's too strong off the back of the rim, but the long rebound comes out to Western. Now to Chase Thompson in the post. He's going to go right at Trayvon Dennis. He missed his shot, but Trayvon going to commit the foul. That's the fourth against Dennis. And he'll put Chase Thompson on the line shooting two. Four fouls against Trayvon Dennis. Chase Thompson is perfect from the charity stripe today. He's 4 for 4. 5 for 5 now. That's his 11th point. Western Nebraska has 5 players in double digits. Knights have 6 players in double digits tonight. Thompson's second one is up and in as well. 12 points for Chase Thompson. Knights lead down to 16. And the inbounds comes, that's off of White. No, it's off of Black, says the underside official. 3:09 left to go in this one. Got to play hard for the last 3 minutes. Don't let them back into this game. Down low for Kong. Kong double teamed. Gonna try to get around Marchenko. Missed the shot. And the rebound down to Polonikoff. He's fouled almost immediately. That one's going to go against Kong. His fourth. And German Polonikoff going to take the long walk to shoot his double bonus free throws. Amazingly enough, these are the first free throws for German Polonikoff tonight. An 85% free throw shooter. He's usually so good at getting to the free throw line. His first one. Got it. 17 for German. And that puts the Knights at the century mark, 100-83. Second one on the way for German. That one's up and in. Let me check, but I believe that's the first time this year Knights have scored triple digits as a team. And going to dribble off his own leg is Isaac Solano. No, I'm sorry. The Knights have scored 100 one other time. It was also a win. They beat Laramie County Community College 108-100 at home. And then the Knights step over the line, and they turn it over. Timeout with less than 3 to go. Knights up 101-83. When we come back, FM 98.1, it's home of Knights athletics all season long.
This March at Bill Summers Ford Lincoln Honda Nissan. That's right, it's their annual 120-car countdown. You know, to sell 120 cars, there's going to be some crazy good deals on a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles priced to sell. Bill Summers offers very aggressive financing with qualified credit. Like him on Facebook to keep up with the daily deals or check out the inventory anytime 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bring on the madness this March with the Bill Summers 120-car countdown.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
The Knights play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Knights. FM 98.1. Knights with a 101-83 lead with 2:50 left to go. Here's Chase Thompson with a fadeaway jumper that's too short. And a rebound down to Jason Eubank. Ahead to Marchenko. He's blocked at the rim. Now here comes Western Nebraska on the run. Hesitation move. Dish out. Eyewash 3 in transition off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to Taylor Johnson. His fadeaway. That one's short off the front of the rim. And it's poked out last touch by the Knights down low. .230 left to go in this one. Comes all the way into Solano. Solano, pull up 3 from long range, rimmed out. And the rebound down to Marchenko. And the Knights looking to wrap this one up with 2:10 left to go. Is there a dog in here? Sounds like there's a dog in here. 3-man weave up top for the Knights. Here's Jason Eubank with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets to the free throw line. His jumper, nothing but cord for Jason Eubank for his 16th point. That's a 20-point lead for the Knights. 103-83 with less than 2 to go. Blocked by Plotnikov. Rebound down to Team Kong, and he's fouled down low. Who do they call this foul on? Jason Eubank's walking back to the bench. They call it on Javark Butler. That's his 4th. And the first one by Kong is in. Knights going to hold on and win this one here at the Cougar Palace. They'll improve to 7-12 on the season, but more importantly, this keeps them out of the Region 9 South basement. 84-103. Here's Javark Butler. Going to go right side for Marchenko. Now back up top. Knights just passing it around. Looking to waste time. Butler down low. Marchenko was too hot for him. Plotnikov comes up with a loose change. Floater short. Marchenko tip once. Can't get it to go. Rebound down to Western Nebraska. Here's Taylor Johnson. And offensive foul is Johnson after the pass. Going to run right over German Plotnikov for his 4th. 1:17 left to go. 19-point North Platte lead. They need to get it in. And Plotnikov throws it right by Trayvon Dennis. Knights basketball brought to you by Another Round, River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. So Western will have it now on the baseline as the Knights threw it away. No one touched it as it goes out of play. Sayo Owalabi going to inbound it for the Cougars. He gets it into Solano on the high post. Solano ripped through on Eubank. Now kicks it out. Here's a 3 by Michael Bradley, who has checked in. His 3 is too strong, but the rebound taken by Taylor Johnson. He's fouled on the drive. Johnson misses his first. Shagru comes in. Marchenko comes out. Taylor Johnson with one more. He got that one to go. 15 points for him. That's an 18-point Knights. Butler just gets it in before the 5-second call to Plotnikov. German to Butler. Butler across half court. Less than a minute to go. Now Javark to Shagru. They're going to waste time passing it around. Eubank up top. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Going to give it off to Butler. Butler trying to get away from Michael Bradley. And we're going to get a hand check up top by Bradley. Going to put Javark Butler on the free throw line with the double bonus. .45 seconds even left to go on the clock. first against Michael Bradley. He's a freshman out of Casper, Wyoming. This is just his 5th appearance this season for the Cougars. Butler makes his first 20 points on the game for Jamark Butler. He leads all scorers. No, I'm sorry. Nine West is 21. Now they're tied, and Butler makes his second. All right. Less than a minute left to go in this one. Knight's going to take the victory on the road. Steal there by German Plotnikoff. German going to go right at Michael Bradley, and now at and Shagru going to dribble away from trouble. The difference between game and shot clock is about 3.5 seconds. So here's Butler. Knights just wasting time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Javark. Good for Javark Butler for his 24th point. 108-85. Here's a long three in transition that's missed, and an easy put back up and in for Seo Owalibi to finish the game. 108-87. Knights come away with the victory. We'll take a break. We'll wrap this one up. FM 98.1, Knights basketball here.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz and Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz and Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Whether it is art, science, speech, agriculture, music, or athletics, North Platte Public Schools students can engage in areas of interest unique to them. Our highly successful extracurricular activities not only allow students to explore, but encourage them to engage and enrich their North Platte Public Schools academic experiences. Enroll today or learn more about how your student can grow with us by visiting nppsd.org or stop by our Welcome Center at 301 West F Street in North Platte.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless. At the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Welcome back, Knights basketball here on 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Knights get the victory 108-87. They improved to 7-12 on the year in their final regular season game, but more importantly, they stay ahead of Western Nebraska in the bottom of the Region 9 standings, and if things go the right way, Knights could jump up another spot or two depending on games against Trinidad State and McCook. So hopefully tomorrow's sports report on all 5 of our stations will have good news for Knights fans. Your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions for copies, furniture, janitorial supplies. Think Eeks and visit Eeks.com. Knights had the lead 52-37 at halftime, and then 108-87 going down the line for the Knights. Jason Eubank had 16 points, 6 rebounds. Nolan Shagru had 12 points and 4 rebounds for the Knights. Caleb Horn had 2 points and 6 rebounds. All of those were in the first half. We didn't see Caleb Horn much in the second half. Javark Butler leading scorer for the game for both squads. 24 points, 4 rebounds for the Cleveland, Texas guard. Trayvon Dennis had 11 points, all in the second half, along with 5 rebounds for Trayvon. Tim Krupalisha, 2 points, 1 rebound. German Polotnikov, 18 points and 7 rebounds for him. Danilo Matovic with 13 points and 3 rebounds. Slavomir Marchenko, 8 points, and I had 9 rebounds for Marchenko. Leading scorer for Western Nebraska was Assad Solano. He had it was Agua Nywish with 21. Solano had 18. Taylor Johnson with 15, and Chase Thompson with 12. And Team Kong with 11. 5 players in double digits for the Cougars. Don't know where the Knights will play in their first round of the Region 9 tournament. Smart money is probably either Otero or NJC. An outside chance the Knights could travel down to Lamar, but more than likely Knights going to be on the road in the first round of the Region 9 playoffs. Final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. And we're going to do our Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game real quick as we wrap this one up as it passes 9 o'clock at night over there in North Platte. And if you can't give it to anyone but Javaric Butler. 24 points, 4 rebounds for Javaric Butler. I mean, he started the game absolutely on fire. He only had 8 points in that first half, but came in the second half and really took over for the Knights. He had 9 of 10 free throws in the second half, did Javaric Butler. He was 13 for 15 on the game from the free throw line. Great day for Javaric Butler. That's going to do it for us from the Cougar Palace. Our next broadcast is opening day Royals baseball. That's Thursday at 3:10 first pitch. I'm Kyle Laborious saying good night, good win for the Knights on FM 98.1. And don't forget, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. You can go there and watch all of our games archived as well. We'll see you again next time